What's going on, guys? It is Knogginator here, back with episode 14 of Noah Sanders Face the Franchise. It's week 5. We really need a win. We're 1-3. That's not how we're going to be able to make it to the playoffs. I'll tell you that very much. So yeah, 1-3 right now. We're 84 overall. So not doing like bad whatsoever since we started off at 62 overall. But we need a couple of good games. Really, we just need to avoid a sophomore slump. Like I said, if we can have our sophomore season be better than our rookie season, then, you know, that's exactly what our job is going to be. You know, that's what we're going to try to do. So we start off the game here with a 22-yard completion. Basically, like I said, if we lose this, we're 1-4. You know, we can't. At that point, it's going to be hard to even make the playoffs because wild card's going to be more than likely a 9-7 or 10-6, and then we'd have to finish off the season like 8-2 maybe. So yeah, it's not going to be a possibility for us if we lose this game. So we really need to work on winning it, and that one is deflected down. They do have Earl Thomas. Let's not forget, we played the Ravens twice last year. Make sure you check out those episodes. So we know what their defense looks like, and it is pretty good, of course. They did lose C.J. Mosley to the New York Jets, but there we are, our first touchdown of the game. Just a simple one, and that's our 10th of the season on week 5, so we're averaging just about 2 touchdowns a game. Not too bad, not too great. And we're going to go ahead and get some free rushing yards here. I'm surprised because Noah Sanders does not rush the ball. We got 21 rushing yards, so good on us there. And we're slowly going up the field. Lewis Marshall with the tackle, but we're on the 31 now. Looking at AJ Green, our new receiver Moore, David Moore, if you don't know him. He's okay. He's nothing crazy. He's our wide receiver number 3. That's all I can say. I mean, he's nothing that incredibly special, but that's why we have Tyler Boyd and AJ Green, hoping for them to both have some pretty big years. That's actually AJ Green's 500th yard of the season already, and there we are for our second touchdown. We just find a little in route there, and it's going to be another one for Noah Sanders. And I don't know why, I really like this uniform. It's nice and subtle, if anything. We got X going across the field. I just like the all white with just the black shoulders and numbers and a hint of orange in small places. It really goes along well. Either way, though, we are up by 1 touchdown. John Ross with the completion there. Everybody's tired, but we're almost in the red zone. We're going to throw a quick out, and we are now on into the 14-yard line. We're 13 for 16 this game. Really getting that QB percentage up, and I hope that's something I can improve on from year 1. Although in our rookie year we had 62%, which isn't bad at all. At least hoping to stay over 60 every year is my goal. And I'm not going to spoil, but when I'm recording this, I've actually finished the season, and we will be comparing, you know, our average per games and our completions, how many more we threw, how many more yards or less. And yeah, you'll be in for a surprise. It's going to be good. But back to reality. We got beat. I was not even targeting. I was targeting AJ Green there, but we had the inside route actually catch that ball, and that's going to happen sometimes in this game. And there we are for our 3rd straight touchdown. I said I was targeting the guy in the back, but whatever. Once again, focusing here on Earl Thomas. We have 3 abilities, don't forget, and our superstar is up right now. And we're only up by 1 touchdown, and there is someone going across for our 4th touchdown right before the half, and we are on fire this game. Very much on fire, yeah. So the Ravens get a field goal. Looking for available options. Now that I look at it, probably should have threw it to B there, to David Moore, but either way, Eifert gets the catch. Really hoping Eifert can stay injury-free. Same with AJ Green. And in real life, Eifert and AJ Green get hurt every year. In this game, AJ Green got hurt for 2 weeks in season 1, as you guys remember, and Eifert got hurt for, I think, just a game. So good on that end, how our key players only miss 3 games combined, because you never know with injuries. So yeah, as of right now, though, AJ Green and Eifert, they are both healthy, so that's exactly what we want to see 5 weeks into the season. We got RB wide open, and that is going to be another one for Noah Sanders, and we are on track to easily win this game. Now that we have doubled their score, 35-17, as long as our kicker can get the extra point, which he does. We get the ball here on the 12-yard line after an interception and a small pass, and we got Joe Mixon there, who drops it. Don't know how, but he drops it. Thought he had that easily. So 2nd and 10. AJ Green has a good route. So does Moore. That usually works. Maybe John Ross too on the out. And we're actually going to go for John Ross. And he's going to get a touchdown. So John Ross every year is always a quick receiver and is always pretty good. He was good for us in our rookie year. And he's already looking good this year with a couple touchdowns in 5 weeks. So 42-17. At this point, we're just putting on a punishing game. They turn the ball over again, so we get it. We can just right over their linebacker. And there is the injury. Right when I said it, I said as long as Eifert doesn't get hurt, but he gets hurt. We'll have to see how long he's out for. And like I said, the season's over when I'm recording this. I believe he's out for 3 or 4 weeks. So unfortunate there. That will go into next episode as well. We probably won't have him, but maybe not. 49-17, 1 minute 56. Can we just score another touchdown? That'd be pretty funny. We don't have any interceptions either, I have you know. And there's almost an interception. 34 for 45 too as well. We're just getting there on the completions. And this is a pretty decent play, I believe, so let's let it play out. For those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out. And give them another 6. And look at that. It bounces around so many times. But we get the touchdown. Actually surprised when I'm recording this commentary that I knew it was that play too, considering I've recorded 6 more episodes. But there we go. We get the win, 56. We have 8 touchdowns, 74 completion percentage, and 567 yards. This has been Noah Sanders' best game ever. 8 touchdowns might have set the record. I don't exactly know what the record was previously. Yeah, you see that 145 rating, 35 completions, 47 attempts. Honestly, 35 completions, that's a lot. 567 yards. That, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, if we're going to aim for like a 5,000 yard season, that really helps us there. 12 on the average. And our receivers, John Ross with 3 touchdowns. And 3 people had over 100 yards. AJ Green, 166, and Tyler Boyd with 109. Each of them had touchdowns as well. Eifert had a touchdown, and Moore had a touchdown. So we had 5 different players, or 4 different players with a touchdown. No, 5 different players with a touchdown, and a 56-17 victory. So we do get an upgrade. We're up to an 86 overall, with 87 with a +1 morale boost. And that throw power 88 right now. Other stats are in the mid to low 90s. But then our speed and all that good stuff still in the 60 overalls, which is not what we want. But we're going to go ahead and sim the even game, as you guys know, which is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it is a primetime game. I was thinking about playing it, but I'm like, no, we're just going to continue to sim the even games. But as you see, we do have our bye week here. So you'll see that next episode, I believe, when we go to sim that. And then we'll start playing the even games. We do beat the Jaguars 24-6, so I'm very surprised actually. Gonna go check see how Noah did. Not terrible. 211 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And you know, my stats would be a whole lot better if I actually played every game. But that's besides the point. Maybe one time I will do that, and I will play every game. But maybe I'm like a 99 overall or something. Well, to say, and just go for like a crazy season. So yeah, we do get the win there. We're on a 2-game winning streak. So that's nice to see. And like I said, Noah Sanders 86 overall. Got a couple messages to go through. You know, Jalen Ramsey says, you know, we won. It's okay. So I got 2,000 XP. Very happy with that. We're almost to another level here. And Fletcher, we're gonna go ahead and praise Fletcher for what he's done. He's a good defensive end. But I'll see you guys in episode 15. Thanks for watching this one, and peace.